Hi fams, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lisana, and today, for those of us who are seeing this pretty face, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to this channel and become a part of this family. Please subscribe to this channel and click on the bell notification right beside it so it can be notified anytime I upload a new video. And of course, my returnees, thank you so much for coming back to know what I'm about to say for this video. Today's video is going to be a vlog kind of video, and I'll be taking you guys through all my activities from achieving this makeup look to going to the church, coming back, the food I'm eating. So if you want to know how I achieve this makeup look, please stay tuned, continue watching till the end and see how I beat my face to achieve this glam makeup look. Don't you like? Look at it. Don't you like? Flawless. Everything is giving. Blending. Well blended. My eyes are popping. My lips. Everything is giving. Okay, so stay tuned in the end and see how I achieve this makeup look, and I'll be back to say other things. If you know you have not subscribed to this channel, please, I beg you, because of course you're going to love this particular content that I'm giving out to you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, thumbs up, share this video amongst your family and friends, tell a friend who this video will be inspiring, especially on the makeup look. So guys, I need you guys to stay tuned to see how I achieve this makeup look on the next slide, and I'm going to be sorry the background will be changed just for a while. The tools and everything I use will be linked on the description box if you want to get your hands on it. Okay guys, yeah, that's me about to prepare my makeup, and I've already prepped my face, my skincare routines by applying all my moisturizers, my sunscreen, and I already cleansed my face, and yes, that's it, freshly clean and ready to be doing my makeup. I was also filling my hair and that's my primer, the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This is the first thing I'm going to use to make my makeup, and I'm going to be having little dots on it on my face. I'm going to be having little dots on it on my face before I can, and after having it, I'm going to, like, massage it, press it into my skin. That's the first base of my makeup. This is what made it last long and not look too shiny and all that oil stuff looking kind of makeup. So this primer makes your face to stay put all day long without shaking. Yes, it makes it stay put. So yes, that's me rubbing it all over my face, and after which I have rubbed all this thing on my face, I proceed to you can see my face is looking very good. So I proceed to using my foundation, and I'm using these two foundation from Lady V Beauty. I'm using two colors. One was V Ivory and the other was V Honey. So I mixed the both to get my skin color shade. I mixed the both of them. So one was a little bit yellowish and the other one was a little bit dark. So with the two combined together, mixed together, I'm able to achieve my main color. So yes, I usually press them on my hand because I don't have the there's this silver plate they use in mixing foundations like this, but I don't have, so I make use with what I have. So I have it on my hand, and then I have it all over my face, like I spread it out on my face and then use my brush to start you know pressing it all over my face. I mean the foundation. I press all of these things all over my face, and yes, that's me putting all over my face. And moreover, before this foundation I was supposed to use my concealer, like a corrector, because I had like dark
dark hyperpigmentation. So I just remembered it and I quickly picked it up. It's from Ezekiel. This one is called the Skin Fit and is in this orangey color. I love it so much. Whenever I use this to correct all my dark spots, like you dot it on the place you have hyperpigmentation, dark spots and all that, and especially on my eye area. I usually have it on my eye area, so you can see me putting it on my eye area. And yes, after putting it on my eye area, I will then massage it all around. Like, you don't massage like you're massaging. What you do is you tap it into your face, and there it goes. It stands out so well and it covers all of your hyperpigmentation, all of your dark spots, all of any dark or discoloration or your face. So that is me dabbing everything into it, and it's it's blending so well with my hands. Like, I really do not have so much tools for my makeup, so whenever I do not have the necessary tool, I try to make use with my hands, because I think my hands are the best tool for me. My hands are the best tools for me, so I use my hands to blend it all, and yes, it blended very very well and easy for me. So I proceed to using my foundation immediately after using that corrector. So I use the foundation to blend it out all well all over my eyes, and you can see you are not noticing any dark spots or any discoloration on my face. Yes, on my face. So after that, I proceed to using a concealer, and I'm using this camouflage concealer. I don't really know the name, but I'm going to get the name and link it on the description box. I got it during the Makeup Fair series in Lagos, I think Orego side or so, and I can't really remember the name, but yes, that's the concealer I use, and I put it in under my two eyes, under my chin, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. And now I'm using this Ezekiel Skin Fit foundation in a darker shade. That one I use it to contour. I use it to contour. And yes, this hack, guys, this hack of me using a wet wipe to quickly dab my blender, it's what I learned from a friend. So instead of me quickly dabbing this in and wasting all that time, I quickly use a wet wipe and use it to press it on that sponge, and yes, automatically becomes a damp sponge. Then I use it to apply that Ezekiel foundation in that darker shade to create that contour look on my face. That's to bring my face to a very structured face. So I use the Ezekiel to dab on that's my face. I use the Ezekiel foundation, that color, to create that look, and I quickly use my sponge to quickly blend in the concealers on my face, and that's me using the sponge, the damp wet sponge, to blend all the concealers on my face. So I blend it well down to my nose, my forehead, my chin. Yeah, like my chin. I blend it also in my eye area to create that base for foundation, because I really do not have an eyeshadow primer, so concealer also does that work for me. So after which, I use that same camouflage concealer to create, there's a way you try to shivel or create that I don't know how to say it, just to make that mouth side to be well structured, well shiveled, like make that place to look more good and more better whenever I apply my lipstick. So yes, that's the way I do it for myself. I don't know for anybody, but I find it working for me. And I'm using this Milani powder in the shade medium to quickly set where I have already concealed. I use it to set that under eyes, where in my eyes, to set it before going ahead to use a setting powder to bake it. So I use that Milani compact powder in the shade medium to set everywhere that I've highlighted with the camouflage concealer. So yes, that's me using it to set everywhere. And I then go ahead to use the Mirac setting powder. I got this Mirac during the makeup sales too as well. I use this Mirac setting powder to bake under my eyes after using the Milani compact powder. So I use this Mirac setting powder in the shade cinnamon. That's my shade. The shade is cinnamon. So I use it to bake under my eyes, and then before using it, I'll have to dab up, like dust off the Essex, and then quickly dab under my eyes for it to, look that, like, bring out a beautiful face. So right now I'm using another Milani compact powder in the shade warm to quickly set the rest of my face, the place I did not conceal. I use this Milani compact powder in the shade warm. Remember, I used the first one was the shade medium, but this particular one is the shade warm. I use it to set the remaining part of my face to look very, okay. And after which I use this medium Milani warm to set the rest of my face. And I also use this Lady V. Okay, now this Lady V is what I use to quickly create my contour look to look more okay. I used the liquid foundation from Ezekiel in a darker shade, so I use this Lady V in the color maroon to quickly create that look. The first one was the creamy form, and this one is the powdery form. So I use it to quickly create that look, I use it to contour my face. Yes, I use it to contour my face because it's a very dark shade. So that is me contouring my face with the Lady V compact powder in the shade maroon. It's really, really dark, but not too dark for a dark skin. I'm not really that dark, but I know the shade to go for to bring out a beautiful look. So you guys can see the way it's coming together. It's bringing out the makeup look together, the contour, the shade I'm using. And I'm using another Lady V compact powder, and this one is not the maroon one. This one is, the color is chocolate, is different from the maroon that is darker. So I use this one in particular to quickly set my eyes, the place I put the concealer. So I use it to set my eyes and make it look a little bit natural. So I use a tiny brush to set that particular side of my eyes. I use a tiny brush, not a bigger brush. So yes, that is me using it. And now, after using that, I proceed to there's this blush palette I got also from the makeup sales, and I love the colors. It has 4 shades. I'll be using the darker color to quickly create a transition look for my eyeshadow. This is the color I'm going for. It's a deep purple color, if I can say that. So I use it to create a transition look for my eyeshadow look I'll be going for the day. So yes, I quickly created that, and then I did not have a dark shade, so quickly I make do with what I have by using a dark pencil. This pencil is from Lady V. I use a dark pencil to quickly, I use that same brush and quickly, like, you I quickly use it deepen that transition color to make it look good. You guys can actually see what I'm actually saying. So you can see the eyeshadow is coming together. You get, so everything is coming together, and I quickly blend. Please, guys, the key here is also blending. If you don't blend well, your eyeshadow will come out looking in a wacky way. Well, I don't know how to say it, but it won't come out good. So blending is the key. So after blending, I went back to using that maroon Lady V compact powder to, still blend. Everything here should be blending, 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 blending. Yeah. So I went back to the Lady V maroon shade to blend everything to make it look, because I really did not want a shouty eyeshadow look. I just want some colors to go on in my eyes. That situation, that color situation to go on in my eyes, but not too shouty. Like it shouldn't be that obvious, but it should just be there, like saying. So I'm using this Usher's I don't know what to call it. It's like an highlighter, but I don't want to use it for highlight. I wanted to use it to quickly I add a sparkle or shine to that area of my eyes. I'm applying it. I do not have the eyeshadow that has a shimmer or something, so I use that. Farms, I make do with anything I have to create what I want. Even if I don't have it, like the main stuff, but I use something else to create it. So that's me. Right now I'm dusting off the excess Mirac setting powder, because I think time for baking is done. So I dust off the excess, and I also blend as well to make sure that everything is coming out very good and crispy clear. Is it crispy clear or crispy clear? I don't know. Please tell me in the comment section. So right now I'm using this lipstick to also apply in that area in my eyes to make it pop out well, like making the shimmer come out very well. So yes, that's it, and not too shouty, not too glam, but just something simple. And now I'm using Marook eyeliner to line my eyes. I use it to line my eyes. Yeah, that's me lining my eyes. So I use the Marook, I think that's the name. I think here the name is Marook. I use it to line my eyes. And please, if you watch this video up to this instant, give it a like, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel to learn more makeup tutorials. Even though I'm not really that perfect in explaining all this, but I'm trying and I'm learning also. So I also got that mirror from Nuban Beauty. That mirror I'm using from Nuban Beauty when I went to the makeup fair series here in Lagos, Nigeria. And they gave me the mirror when I bought their foundation. I bought their foundation in I can't really remember, but yeah, that's when I got the mirror. So I proceed. I think that's the Marook eyeliner that I use in lining my eyes. So I proceed to using Mirac dark pencil. This pencil is really black, like black. I don't know, charcoal self is not even black like this one. This is really really dark, and I love it so much. So I use it to line my, do I call it waterline, to make that my eyes to come out very well. So yes, that's me lining it up. And I proceed to using, I think I went to use my little brush, very tiny brush, to create that under eye look by dabbing to that transition color I use for my eyes, and I use it under my eyes to create very nice look for my eyes. Like I needed my eyes to come out looking, when you are meeting me, you're looking at the eyes, you're like, wow, who is she? So yes, after that I went to wear my lashes, and I got these lashes from Miss Metics lashes at the makeup sales. She has lovely human lashes, and the eyelash glue I'll be using is the classic lash glue. I love it so much. I usually use the ink pink before, and I ran out of it. On getting to try to purchase it again, I couldn't get, so I got the classic, and I used classic also works for me, and I use it to got my lashes. So I proceed to using my mascara, and I got this mascara from Lady V. Most of my things are from Lady V, few things are from other brands, because Lady V is actually affordable, and her makeup products are also very good. So I use my mascara to quickly brush my eyelashes, and also proceed to wearing the second lashes on my other eyes, and my eyes are set and good to go, and it is popping right now, so you guys can see everything is coming together. So after which I use this little spoolie. I got this spoolie like in a pack, so I'm always using it one by one. When I lost one, I will just quickly take another one. So it's little, it comes in a pack. I use it to brush up my eyebrows, and I'm using this pencil, this Davis pencil in the color shade 3. It's very dark color. I really like the shade 3. I don't like the 18. I try using 18, it's looking like, so I prefer this dark color shade 3 to quickly line my brows and bring my brows to come together too, as well, to make this face a very good looking face. So I use that to line my brows. I don't really use eyebrow pomade, or is it pomade or what? I don't know how they call it, but I don't use that. I always like using a pencil, and if I can get my hands on the brow pen, I don't know if it's a brow pen, I also love it, because it will be easy for me to use as well. So this is what I have, and I am using it, and it did the job for me. Yeah. So yes, I'm done with that, and I'm also done with the second brow, and I quickly brush everything off to create a natural look. I don't want it to look like I painted my face, so I brush everything up with a little spoolie, and my face is already coming together. I'm even like, God, this is really time taking. So I use this little brown pencil. I think this color is called Shalom. From, I think it's from Debbie Luster. Yes, I got this from Debbie Luster. It's another brand, another Nigerian makeup brand. Debbie Luster. The pencil is Shalom, I guess. Yeah. So I use it to line my lips, to make the lip look kissable. Yes, now I need to make the lip to look kissable. Not like I'm going to go and kiss anybody, please. But to make the lip look good, so I use the Debbie Luster pencil in the shade Shalom to create, or to line my lips, and I move further this Kiss Beauty orange color to quickly rub on my lips. I was going for a little bit of an ombre look, and I didn't want the ombre look to come out too well, so I quickly use this Kiss Beauty orange color, and I use this Kudi cosmetic lipstick. I can't really get this name, it's been a long time I got it, but I love the color. It's a kind of a whitish, creamy whitish color, if I can say that. So I use it to create that ombre look from the orange Kiss Beauty lip um stick I used earlier. So it made the lip to come out, and I blended everything well, and yes, and I proceed to using this lip gloss. It's an orangey lip gloss. I really can find the name, but I'll link all the names in the description box. I'll link on the names in the description box. So I use that to quickly put the lip gloss, and you can see how my lips is looking, guys. Fam, see my lip now. See as my lip is looking kissable. It's very good. So yes, I try to set my face and I use this Kiss Beauty setting spray. I'm also running out of that and I want to get a new one. I spray that all over my face and I use this Techno hand fan to because there was no light. I was even sweating, so there was no light in my house. So I used the Techno hand fan to quickly dry off the spray. Techno, thank you for giving me this hand fan. I'm also using a Techno phone to do most of my videos. Yes, I use a Techno phone. So yes, and right now I'm going to be using this Lady V powder. I went back to the powder in the shade chocolate to quickly, my face was already looking shiny and all that, so I really don't want that. So I quickly started um setting my face with it to take off the shiny look already on my face. I don't even know if it's this Kiss Beauty setting spray that is causing this, but it's after I sprayed that I found out that the face was looking too shiny, and I quickly started using the powder again to, make it look a little bit of matte, not shiny. I really do not like shiny um situation going on my face. So yeah, that's me using the powder to mattify my face. So I proceed to using this Milani in the shade medium to quickly make the highlights, the places I highlighted with concealer, to make it come out very well. And that's what I was doing. Like, I didn't want to see anything shiny, or I just don't like the shining part of my face. I don't like my face coming out too shiny, so I try to use all of these things to make them come out well. So right now I'm going to create my blush look, like my cheeks, to warm out everything on my face, let my face not be as if it's just powder there. So I used those two colors, I mixed them together, the orange and I think a deep pink. No, I think it's a deep pink, yeah. So I try to smile and then I quickly start applying it on my, is it my cheekbone? Yeah, on my cheek. So whenever I smile, it brings it out and makes it easy for me to apply. So that's me smiling and I apply it and everything is coming. You can see, guys, see how warm my face is now looking. Do you see that color? I always like this orangey color because it suits my skin tone. It suits my skin tone. I like it. It made it come out very well. So I was checking it too. See, fams, see what I'm talking about. It made it come out very well. See the other side. See the other side of with the cheek. So I already applied it in the other side and my face is glammed already. Like, it's looking very giving. It's looking so nice right now. I really love what I'm saying. So yes, I quickly apply my blush look, and I also went back to the Lady V powder to blend everything well. Like, I don't want any harsh lines, so I made everything come out very well so that, yeah, it will look natural, warm, and it will look like I painted my face with something else. So I made everything look good. So I went back to my mascara to line my under lashes, like to make it come out, to make, so like I use this mascara to make my under lashes to come out very, very okay. So my eyes is really popping right now and everything is looking so good, looking so good. I'm feeling myself already. So I use this Kama Koi wax. It's for edge control, like it's an edge control gel. So I use it to, control. Like, I use it to rub on my edges, and I use this edge control wax to lay down my edges to make it look smooth, lay them flat. You can see everything is so fine. So yes, I use that to quickly rub up my hair to make my hair look and come out very well. So yes, I just quickly did that, and and I quickly set out to get my jewelries for the day, like what I'll be wearing, my earrings, my bangles, my rings, and all that stuff. So after using the edge control on my hair, I quickly went to get it, and I was already sweating right now because there's no light in my house where I am. So that's the earring for the day. I wore this particular earring. It's very nice. I not like it's very nice, like I like it. It looks very bougie to me. So I wore that, and I wore there's this ear. Do I call it ear loop? I don't know what to call it, sharp, but I use it to decorate my ears, because I don't want to pierce another hole on my ear, so I use that to, as an alternative. It just kind of magnets to the ear. Yeah, like, can you see what I'm talking about, guys? So it gives that look as if you pierce your ears, but I did not pierce my ears. So I use this particular cross accessory on my hair. I use it to decorate my hair, and it made my hair like stand out also. And yeah, that's it on my hair, and my hair is looking very, very good, well packed, well arranged. I like it. And my bangles, I wore my bangle on my hand. I also wore my ring. I wore my ring, my two rings. I wore them, and I also wore, I don't think I wore any other thing. So that's my bangle, my rings on my hand. And yeah, and that's my second bangle. I wore it also on my hand, and everything just came out looking, I was just ready to go to church. So I forgot to show you guys my outfit, and there's my outfit. That's the skirt. I love this skirt. I got this skirt from Sherry's Fashion House. She sells lovely wares. I'll link her Instagram on the description box. I love this girl so much, so I paired it with this black top, more like one-sided black top. And yes, guys, that's the overall look for the day. And I'm setting out to go to church with my sister and our new baby. So we are going to be going out right now to church. To church. And now I'm feeling myself, first of all, before stepping out to church. I use a filter in this place. I use a Snapchat filter in this in this particular do I say footage that you're seeing right now. So I kind of like the filter anyway. So I was using it to film myself, and my baby was already there trying to block me. So I removed the filter and I used the normal camera to do myself, and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my hair already. I love this hair so much. The way my hairstyle packed it for me, I really loved it so much. And somebody was actually in my house, not really my house, my sister's house. She's already mocking me already. My sister is always kind of mimicking and mocking me, but I don't care. I just try to do my own thing and try to create content. I try to feel myself, feel good, be happy, creating that positive vibes, that high energy. Friends, look at my hair now. Look at my hair now. That's my baby that is trying to drag me away from the camera. So yes, look at the makeup now. Fans, look at my makeup now. Look at my accessories. Look at my hair. Look at everything I put together. Look at everything. I look so good. I look so fresh, so clean, so natural. So, like, give me a name in the comment section the way I look. Give me a name. Give me a name. Give me a name, fans. Give me a name. So yes, I'm still feeling myself, taking pictures, making videos in the house. I try to do different places, the fireplace, the TV, the bar, every other places I want to feel myself Yeah, I want to just feel myself. I want like feel happy, feel good before setting out to church. So yes, we went out eventually because at that time I was doing the video. My sister was actually preparing herself too as well, and the baby. So yes, we are out right now going to church. I even tagged it off to church already. So in church, you guys will be seeing the next episode of our church service.
And your money is in your bag. Owó yín sì wà ní ilé ìfowópamọ́sí. But you still want to carry the money around. Wẹ̀dá àwọn ìwé owó yìí sápò.
Because I received the news as a miracle. Around this time last Sunday, I was still discussing with the people involved. And we were still saying later. But God said, how I move, you don't know. And his wife will be bouncing big boy. We bless the name of the Lord.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. We are done with church service and we are going home to make a delicious meal. Of course, guys, that's my sister and our baby. Yes, the both of us own this baby. The both of us own this baby. Comment down comment down in the comment section to tell me who this baby belongs to. Is it me or is it my sister? Comment down. And that's baby Harida. She's also saying hi to you guys out there. So we are on our way home and we are so hungry that immediately we go home, we prepped everything for cooking. Like we had to prep all our ingredients for cooking, so we decided to start cooking. So yes, we are still on our way home and we are going to make a very delicious meal to eat for the day before we can head out to the supermarket to get something for the family as well. So yes, please, if you've watched this video up to this point, like this video. If you like this kind of video, like it, comment down in the comment section, share my videos to your families and friends. Let them subscribe to this family, let us subscribe to this channel, let them become part of this channel. It is really fun and lively. Okay. So yes, we are here. Everything is already prepped and ready, so we are going to start cooking by frying our fish. And yes, our fish is already frying. We only fry the body, not the head. That's the way we always start our own frying of fish. So we fry the fish and now we are frying the heads of the fish. So after frying the fish, we took it out from the frying pan and put it on a plate, set it aside, and fry the head of the fish as well. We put it on the plate also and set it aside. You can see my sister is turning the fish. You know, when you fry one part, you turn to the other side and fry the other parts, and then everything will come together and you take it off. So right now she's dicing the onions and she's dicing them into tiny bits, and said after dicing it she will set it aside as well. So after setting it aside, she proceeded to bringing out the head of fish from the frying pan. Yeah, that's her bringing the head of the fish. Like everything is fried already. It's fried to dry. Like when you fry your fish, you fry it to let it get dry, and everything is put together, set aside. So after setting everything aside, we're about to make the stew for the day, the stew for our white rice. So right now she took out the oil from the I think one of the head of the fish is not yet dry. So yes, that one is already fried. So she put everything together, and after she set it aside, and after which right now she puts a pot on fire with meat to boil. So the meat has already started boiling. Like, we wanted to use the water for the meat to make the stew. So right now she used the same oil she used in frying the fish to quickly make the stew. Like, everybody was so hungry, so she quickly used that to make the stew. By using that oil for way that you use in frying the fish, it also brings out and creates more, like, it builds more aroma in the stew. So right now she's adding the onions to saute, and because I took out the noise, everything was sizzling inside the pot. So after which she added the tomato paste. I'm using the Gino tomato paste. She added the tomato paste, and she started frying everything all together with the onions sauteing as well. So everything started frying together to get dried. And after frying everything together, we had a tomato, tatashe, and pepper blend mixed and boiled already. We had to bring out that one that is already boiled, like tomatoes, tatashe, and pepper with a little bit of onions blended together, and we boiled it. So that's it. We boiled it to make sure that the water dries out, and we had to use it to make the stew after adding the tomato paste. So right now we are going to be using this pepper blend mix, tomato blend mix. I don't know how to call it, but it's part of this the sauce you're going to be using, the ingredients you're going to be using rather. So we add it to what is frying already on the pot, and we add a little bit, not all of them. We just want to make a little bit of stew. So we add everything, and we're using this curry masala. This curry masala is very nice. It has rosemary, thyme, and all that. So after adding the curry masala, we added the ginger thyme. We added it into the sauce, the stew we are making, and everything. We kept frying everything and stirring everything all together. So after adding that, we'll stir fry. Is it stir fry or you just fry? So we're gonna fry everything, and we are making use of this Knorr seasoning cube, the chicken flavor. And yes, she's adding everything inside it, and after which she's gonna add salt to it, and then she was going to stir everything together to fry. Yeah, so that's the stew frying, and it's coming together also looking good. And that's the salt that she added. Everything is coming together and looking good. Farms, the aroma in this kitchen is very excuse me, the aroma in this kitchen is very divine, very, very divine. So she added crayfish into the frying stew, and after adding the crayfish into the frying stew, I think she added what did she add again? I think she was just stirring everything and stirring. Like, guys, this still has to fry till the tomatoes are also dry, till you start seeing the oil coming up. That's when you know that yes, it's getting ready. So after she stirs it, she covered it to simmer a little bit, like fry a little bit. And right now we are proceeding to add the stock from the meat, the water from the meat that we boiled. We are going to be adding it. We are not adding the meat, we use the meat for something else, and so we had to add the water from the meat into the frying stew. And after, I think that's what she's doing right now. She's going to add the water from the boiled meat that we had boiled earlier before starting of the stew. So we added the boiled meat, and not add the boiled meat, sorry. We added the water from the boiled meat because we are not going to use the meat. We are actually using the fried fish. So after adding the stock meat water, or is it the stock from the meat, or somebody should help me out in the comment section. So right now we are adding the fish that we fried. We are adding it because we don't want to use the meat. We are actually going for fish. So we added the fish into it, and yeah, we're adding the fish one by one so that it will not splash. Why like when you're adding it, it will kind of splash, so we are trying to be careful so it won't splash. So yes, that's it. And we stir everything together, and I think everything is almost done. She added a little bit of water to, because I think the stew was kind of a little bit thick, to loosen up. Like, she added the water to loosen it up a little bit, just a little water, not too much. So yeah, you stir, and then you cover it to simmer a little bit, and then okay, you can see that the oils, or do I say the bubbles, is I don't know how to explain this, but everything is already, like, everything's coming together and it is ready, and it tastes so good. The aroma right now is really, really heaven. Everything is smelling so good. So it's done, and she takes it off on fire and off the stove or the gas. I don't know which one we are using there. We already parboiled our rice and we had it ready, and that's my food, my own portion of food that I'll be eating for the day, and I'll be having it with this bottle of Sprite. I love I love eating with a bottle of chilled mineral. So my favorite is Sprite. This video is not actually sponsored by Sprite, so please. And after which I had my meal, I enjoyed myself. I and my sister proceed to the supermarket to buy some few groceries and all that for that's what the family needs right now. So we head out into the supermarket to get all the things we need that was lacking in the house. We're talking about the oats, the cornflakes, the milk, the sugar, the custard, the butter, the Milo, everything that is needed in the house for consumption. So that's me and my sister. She's the one picking everything and putting it into the cart. And of course, we can't leave out our minerals. Definitely, we always have our food with mineral. I know somebody will come after me in the conversation and say, don't you have your food with water? We do, but we have the water later, like after some minutes after once we've had our minerals. I don't know, is anybody like me in the comment section? Can you please comment down? Like, I don't have my food with water, I have it with minerals, chilled minerals, and then later, like maybe after, we'll now take water. When I mean after, it might be like an hour or 2 hours later after having a meal before taking water. So if you're like me, please comment down comment down in the comment section, because I don't know if I'm weird, but that's how I do. That's how I eat my food. So we are still in the supermarket, and we are still like taking out the things that we need into the carts, even sunlight, detergent, and I think we are almost done with what we are shopping for. We also got some air fresheners from Airwick, and I think from, is it Airwick? No, I think it's from Wind. Who owns this Wind safe? I don't even know. So we got some air fresheners in different fragrance, and we proceed to getting other things. People already queued up in the supermarket to be, pay for what they are shopping for at the cashier stand. So we were still shopping anyways. We got to the biscuit section, and we wanted to pick out biscuit for the baby. There's this particular biscuit she loves. We couldn't find it, they were out of stock. So we don't know what we had to do. So yes, our favorite Sprites Farms. Who is like me in the comment section? I must not miss my Sprites whenever I'm eating. And we are done picking up our items and lined up already, queued up on the queue to pay for our items. So yes, it's our turn right now. Thank Jesus. The queue was actually really long, farms. It was really, really long. So right now we are bringing out the items, and the cashier is I don't know what do I call this, like imputing the items in the computer to to like to bring out the price and adding it off, like to know the amount of what we are going to be paying for all of these items that we picked out. So yes, and that is how we picked out everything. That's how we picked out everything, and we quickly pay for everything that we shopped for the day. So yes, we are almost done. We didn't really pick that much, just few things the baby would need and what the household will be needing, and yes, of course, our favorite mineral for the food that we'll be consuming. Yep. So, and we paid for everything, and everything right now is being paid for, and we have gathered everything together. So the cashier is packing everything together for us in their, I think in their nylon pack. Is it nylon bag or nylon pack? Nylon bag. So we have almost like 3 full nylons that we're going to be taking home. Well, I call it we did a lot of shopping. Not really, just a little thing, just little items that we took from the supermarket. So yes, that will be it, guys. Thank
Thanks
you.
for watching. Please don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified on whenever I upload a new video. Okay, I'll see you.